The price which was indicated as per the LOA available comes to 11,000 plus per meter, including the installation, etc. at the GST component. Now, what is important is to look at what has drawn our attention to come to this very decision to ask for an inquiry, is that we wanted to know the market price of these particular models, the models which are indicated here, you see in the social media page of none other than the then Power Minister. And these are available in the website of these particular manufacturers of the smart meter, which also carries the open market price. So therefore, what we are looking at is the open market price, the difference between the open market price and the price that was awarded to. That is the reason why I have always insisted that government should indicate the measures taken to ensure the price determination exercise. We are told, as was reported by media and as was reported to the people by the government itself, that the report pertaining to that very inquiry by the Commission of Inquiry has been submitted to the state government. It is not yet made public, nor we are aware of the outcome of that inquiry. But even before this inquiry report has been made public, what is the activities going on in the MECL? Has the DISCOM been instructed to pause in the process of payment of the so-called against the implementation of those shady deals? No. The payment continues. The work continues. Therefore, it is again of a serious nature when the government has promised the people of the state to respond to the demand for inquiry, and they have instituted a commission of inquiry. Therefore, the commission of inquiry pending the report, the government should have given all the instruction if they are honest in their intent. Therefore, it is proven beyond reasonable doubt. Go further by looking at the terms of reference of that commission of inquiry. The government does not have a terms of reference which was indicated in their notification for instituting an inquiry under the commission of inquiry. Specific terms of reference pertaining to these alleged irregularities, whether it is in respect of Subhagya or whether it is in respect of the smart meter related issue. I would like to refer to one very important issue concerning the interests of the people involving visible irregularities in respect of the implementation of one very important program called the installation of smart meters by the MECL. And I have decided to draw the attention of the Honorable Prime Minister himself, keeping in mind his commitment to the nation. That's why with my expectations of prompt response from none other than the Prime Minister himself, I have decided to write this letter urging him to institute an independent inquiry under the supervision of concerned ministers, a delegated ministry dedicated for this purpose. You will appreciate our concern from the fact that when the state is allowed to milch, when precious and scarce public resources are allowed to be spent without any accountability, allowing irregularities unhindered, the perpetrators will always get emboldened. And perpetrators getting emboldened does not augur well for the future of the state, for the future of the nation. That's why it is incumbent upon all of us to ensure that we invoke all the available provisions of law or rather the law of the land to create a strong deterrence for all those who think that they can engage in irregularities and cause huge loss to the state and public exchequer and still get away. This whole exercise gives us a reason to believe that we cannot rule out a predetermined mala fide intention to cause loss to the state exchequer. Now we don't know how many people are involved, whether there was a criminal conspiracy to cause damage to the state. Therefore, the best thing is to ask for an independent inquiry. The same stand will be there, even in the House also. And until we get answer, we will ensure that this inquiry takes place. I assure the people of the state. We have reasons to believe that the government, rather than responding to their call of duty to protect the interests of the people in the state, they have chosen to act as an accused. And that itself raises lots of eyebrows. We have reasons to ask why the government will end up acting as and behaving as and defending as an accused whenever any instances of alleged irregularities pertaining to public exchequer and public money in respect of implementation of the schemes are concerned are brought before the government. So in view of that, I had no other option but to draw the attention of the Honorable Prime Minister himself